Hi, I'm Scott Lobel, and I'm happy to participate in this reading event for the Riley Hospital. I am here from Evansville. I am with Hilliard Lyons. I've been fortunate enough to participate in other Stafford class events, and today I'm going to read a book for Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. And this is a book that I read to my children who are now 16 and 19. So very fond memories of this book. I hope you enjoy this. And on behalf of Riley Hospital, I'm glad to support that endeavor. I am part of the Regional Foundations Board, and my son has been a beneficiary of the services from Riley, and in particular their endocrinology. So thank you, Dr. Sanchez, and all the folks up there very much. I'll start. Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew, and grew, and grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day, and in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with a magic of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all wild things. And now, Max cried, "Let the wild rumpus start." So they just wild rumpused and jumped and hooted around and climbed trees and carried Max around because he was the king. "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said no. The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye, and sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day, and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him, and it was still hot. The end. Thank you.